I'm looking through right now. We're going through because I get content a lot sent to me through Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, hit me up on there and send me content. Right, I usually make sure to check folders and messages when people send me content on Instagram or support@shishaz.com.
Your standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23. You wear skinny jeans. We're not grading this on a curve.
This chick right here would make a great boyfriend. I mean, really think about that. Imagine if a man was trying to justify why women aren't attracted to him. And so what's that? What's the equivalent for that for women? That's men not wanting to give you a ring, take you seriously for marriage. We all know that's what they want. But if a man was struggling with dating and he says, but I bench 250, we'd all be looking like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, we let chicks get away with this. I pay my own bills. Like, what? I have my own car note. It's a little bit childish when you really think about it, man. Why are you going down a list of accomplishments that you're really just going to use in arguments as to why you won't shut up? Come on.
Standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23. You wear skinny jeans. We're not grading this on a curve.
I remember listening to a video recently that was talking about how, and this was difficult for the person to actually admit. And this particular chick says, one thing I will agree with men on is chicks today aren't that humble. They come across kind of mean, entitled, and, they have a certain spirit of just think that they walk on water. No man wants to wake up and be reminded every day about how awesome you are. And I honestly believe for a lot of chicks out here, that's very true. This was the video.
One complaint that men have with women, and this is one complaint that I actually really agree with, and that is women lack humility. Not only do women suck at taking accountability, they suck at showing you how sorry they are. But the funny thing is, if roles are reversed, they want you to beg and plead, wine and dine, do whatever it takes to show how sorry you are. But
right.
When it comes to them, even apologizing more than once is too close to begging. And the reason I agree with men is because I see this in friendships with women. Women will do the nastiest things to you and then turn around and tell you that they're protecting their peace. Or then tell you, I don't want people ganging up on me. I don't think I'm such a bad person. No, we don't think that either. But we think you're wrong. We think that you should show some humility and prove that you're sorry. But no, that's too close to begging.
Showing you're sorry may be too close to begging, but if you know enough about life, life will make you beg. Life, there's nothing more humbling than life. It will teach you. It will teach you thoroughly. And that's all I think about. I remind myself, I have to shoot a prayer up to God sometimes. Whenever I think like, oh, you did great here or this thing over there, I actually make sure I watch and keep myself even keel. I don't take compliments seriously, and I don't take people that insult me seriously also for the same reasons. Because if you keep level-headed, then it's really hard for people to shake you off center. But the entitlement and the self-centeredness today is just off the charts.
Standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23.
They don't care. They don't care. The only love language a man cares about is his love language and whether you are fluent in it or not. The only program he cares about is whatever program is making your tight, fit, and plump. Girl, the only time they care about you squatting is if you're squatting in the bedroom. Don't pretend like you don't know what I mean. The only books my man cares if I read are parenting books to make sure I'm not effing up his children. They don't care about your financial portfolio, honey. They care about your Instagram portfolio and how many pictures make you look like a... Listen, I think you're a boss, babe. For real, I want to be you. But as cool as that is to me and other females, that's not what's gonna find you a man. not one that's going to want to keep you, at least. Because unfortunately, I know too many 40-year-old women that are childless, single, and also speak 3 languages and have written books who have no man.
Right.
But you'd make a great escort. I'm thinking political events, I'm thinking the Capitol, or a spy.
She was worse than me. She said escort. At least I said, hey, she'd make a great boyfriend. Top comment here says, it's like me telling a single woman I started my own makeup line. I teach yoga classes. I have 100 Stanley Cups and my dream is to own a daycare. Yeah. Somebody else who says she became the man of her dreams. This person added, I bet she impressed a bunch of women in her comment section though. Yeah, she did. Let me go check. Let's see. Yeah, look. Oh, okay. Ah! This person says, all I heard was 30 and single. Nah, she's not impressing none of these people. All I heard was 30 and single. Hilarious. Let's see. Here's another commenter that says, even if you did none of those things, your standards still should be high. We don't pull our worth from performance. We are inherently worthy. Women are born with intrinsic value, while men have to make their value. But to the degree that women have adopted that is, again, erring on the side of egotistical, prideful, and thinking that you are hot shit. Because listen to her. We are inherently worthy. All right, let's go check her out, her profile. Let's go see what's going on over here. Nothing. I know there's nothing. If there was something, it would be a ring up here. You know, you're worthy of what? Like, come on, man. You know, she can't stand, and the reason why the women are against this is because they're thinking, I don't have all those things. So I want to change the game and make it so that we're worthy of love regardless of what we do. Regardless, no matter what you do, you're worthy of it. Somebody else here says she literally gave a short 7-year life summary in less than a minute. Bro, this is God tier pressure reply. I'm out.